What's going on, everybody? YouTube, what's going on? It's your man Mike back again with another live stream covering Ohio State versus Tennessee. Hey guys, I'm a little under the weather today. Got my orange juice. Whenever the seasons change, I kind of get under the weather, so my voice isn't the best. But I'm doing this because of y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all been supporting the channel. Y'all been making the channel hot. So just bear with my voice. I don't have a mic yet. We're still in process with that. I got some options right here. We got some mics. So I'm still trying to figure the situation out. So don't even trip. We're gonna get that microphone issue resolved very soon. So for the rematch against Oregon, I should have my mic game ready. But um, but yeah, guys, I'm a little bit late to the party. Ohio State just scored. My man Smith just dialed in on that long home run catch. So Ohio State's up 7-0. I'm going to break everything down. I'm going to tell you guys what's up. I'm going to let you guys know what the real is. Just give me a second to get set up. I promise next game, the Oregon game, the rematch, because tonight's going to be wild. Like this game tonight is probably going to be the biggest viewed game so far in the first round for college football. I can promise you that. And the Oregon game is probably going to break records, but I'm going to go ahead and get set up right quick. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get anyone from the team to hit the chat. So give me 1 second. See who's on. Wow. So I just put out the APP to my man Aaron to come in the chat, see what he's talking about. I think he's on his way to the house. So it's going to be a little bit of time for him before he can hit the chat. Let me see my other partner. He works third shift now, so he should be waking up about now. But yeah, guys, my name is Mike, of course, and I'm 1/5 from Time for a Change, the sports edition. Like I said, I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm doing this for the culture. I'm doing this for Ohio State, saying? Like I said, I got my orange juice. I recommend you guys to go get some orange juice, man, because when it gets cold or whatever, the weather changes and you don't want to get really sick. So I'm fighting not to get sick so I can be around for that Oregon beat down that's gonna happen very soon. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna put you guys up on things for this Ohio State versus Oregon versus Tennessee game. I've had the opportunity actually to watch Tennessee a lot during the regular seasons. I've watched Tennessee probably about 6 times, so I'm really familiar with how Tennessee gets down, and they have a high-powered offense. The same thing Ohio State can do on offense. They can do the same thing. They got Nico at the command. They have a great coach. The last great season I remember from Tennessee was when they beat Alabama. It was probably 3 seasons ago, maybe. They gave Alabama, I think, their first loss. If it wasn't Alabama, it was Georgia, but it shocked the whole college football world. So Tennessee is back, and Nico, the quarterback, he's a hell of a player, man. If it's anybody who could have been close to Cam Ward from Miami, it's Nico. He's a really tough cover, but I don't know if he's going to be able to handle this Ohio State defense tonight because we got a lot to prove to the nation and Oregon as well. But I feel like Tennessee is a slower team, so we match up better with Tennessee because we don't have to worry about the overall team speed. So this game is going to come down to can we contain Nico? That's the key to this whole game. If we contain Nico and do what other teams, LSU, Alabama, how they handle Tennessee, if we could do the same or duplicate that game plan, then we're going to beat Tennessee. They got an impact player, a running back, and they got a wide receiver, but they're not as good as Ohio State's big three with Smith, Henderson, and I think his name is Jawkins. Jawkins. So offensively, we can keep up with Tennessee. We just can't afford to make no mistakes tonight. Well, a mistake is going to happen, but we got to cut down our turnovers. And if we cut down our turnovers, we should do just fine tonight. Now, ESPN said that Ohio State will win with a 66% margin. I'm not going to say 66%. I like it more of a 58, 55% margin. I think Ohio State's the favorite in this game. Plus, it's at home, so coming up off that Michigan game, we should definitely be on fire, and we should definitely be ready to just kill. You know what I mean? On site, and that's just what it is tonight. So the game's gonna start off slow for Tennessee, but I think Tennessee is gonna they're gonna do something in this game. So we can't let our guard down. I'm gonna go ahead and see where the team's at. Okay. Well, I don't know tonight. It may just be me tonight, rocking on the ones and twos, which it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just here for Buckeye Nation. You know what I'm saying? Got my OJ. I got my cup, and we rocking. But it was a really good season this season, actually. And I want to thank you guys for supporting the channel like you did. Shouts out to everybody in Michigan who support the channel with that Coach Moore video. You guys took us to a higher level, and I appreciate that. Shouts out to everybody in Michigan. It's just a game at the end of the day. We're all from the Midwest. We're all Midwesterners, so that's just what it is, man. But yeah, everybody who took the time out to check out that Coach Moore video, I appreciate it. Everybody who's checked any of my videos out, I appreciate it. It takes a lot of time to get these videos out. It takes a lot of time to come up with creative concepts and to bring something new to the table. So I appreciate all the support. I was late for this game, but as it is, I'm here to set the standard straight. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, it was a good season this season. This should have been an undefeated season from Ohio State. This should have been a perfect season, but you can't always be perfect. We lost 3 points to Michigan, 1 point to Oregon, so that was pretty much a perfect season, or supposed to be a perfect season. But but yeah, guys, it was a really good season for Ohio State, and I feel like we're gonna do really good during these playoffs. And I still believe, I truly believe, Ohio State's gonna win a national championship. I believe that we have the personnel on offense, defense, not a question. So it's just a matter of the communication with the quarterback and the receivers and the running back. So as long as we can keep the communication going, Ohio State's going to do really good. And we got my man Smith. You know, what else do you need? But yeah, this was a really good season for Ohio State. Of course, you lose to Michigan's never good, but I feel like we have a lot of tricks up our sleeves for this playoff, and I can't wait to rematch Oregon. I really can't wait. You don't know how bad I've been wanting Oregon. I've been wanting Oregon really bad, but good things come to those who wait. So we're just gonna leave it like that. Yeah, Henderson is my dude. Like I really like Henderson. I feel like you could do a lot of Henderson. You could use him as a slot receiver. You can use him as a tailback, running back, dual option. You know, I've really been a fan of him, and I like the intensity that Judkins comes with. He has great intensity, so I feel like, man, how can you lose to this type of talent? It's crazy. Okay. Oh man, on that one, I'll take a sip of my orange juice. Like I said, I'm not feeling too great, but I'm here for the team. So we got Howard tonight, who's uh who's quarterbacking. So I think he should be ready for this game. Tennessee's not really a fast team. They're more of a power team, but we should be able to keep up with Tennessee. I'm not even afraid. I'm not even concerned. Oregon is a lot faster animal, so you gotta pay attention to Oregon. But there it is, 14-0. I mean, we're just we're just pouring it on, wax on, wax off. But yeah, man, everybody in Columbus is fired up, man. Everybody in Columbus is ready. I'm ready. I'm hyped up. We want to see what Nico could do. So this game really, it's not too much. I mean, obviously, Ohio State can't lose tonight. It's a must win, but the player I want to see, I want to see what Nico could do. I want to see Nico dance because he's going to have to dance against Ohio State's defense. So that's just what it is. So we're at the 15-minute mark. Hey guys, sorry I was late. We gotta get the chat going. We're at the stage on the channel where we're trying to build our community at this point. We got the views, we're doing really good, but we gotta start building a community and getting the chat lit. So if you catch this live stream on the replay, we gotta get the chat lit. So that's what we're working on. I will be going live on Christmas. I will be going live. I'm gonna try my best. If I'm not sick or even feeling worse than right now, I'm gonna be going live pretty much the whole day on Christmas. We're gonna start talking about basketball. So basketball is my true love, and there's a lot of games on Christmas Day. So feel free to stop in. Let's get this going. Let's start this party. So Christmas Day, I'm gonna try my best to be here all day. If I can make it all day, I'll be here most of the day. But that's what it is. So just to let you guys know about that. What else? Yeah, this is the third year that we've had this channel going. Next month we'll make it year number 4. So it's our graduation year for the channel. So we're trying to take the channel to a whole higher level. We're trying to basically make this channel more popular. So we need you guys to tell a friend. Let's go and tell a friend. All right, let me see here what's going on. Let me see. YouTube said everything looks good. Everything looks solid. So, like I said, guys, I'm under the weather. I apologize. My voice may not be the best, but we got microphones coming. So, we're going to be trying out a few microphones throughout the playoffs. We're going to find out which one works the best. We got the heavy artillery. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, this channel is definitely gonna be big time. Everything just takes time. Nothing happens at one time. So, I apologize if the other live streams weren't that audible, but we're still trying to figure things out. So, but as far as scouting, I would take Nico. Obviously, I'll take him in the first round. I think he's a lottery pick. I would take Nico as a lottery pick. I feel confident that he comes from a tradition where college football and football is very popular. I really don't know. I don't know if he's Samoan or if he's a Pacific Islander, but American football is really popular over there. So he could have chose to go to Hawaii, or he could have went to a West Coast team, but um, I will see what he can do tonight. So it's really hard for one player to really beat Ohio State. Excuse me. I've never really seen one guy beat Ohio State. Usually, it's got to be like three or four players to beat Ohio State. So that's why I've ranked this Ohio State team as one of the best teams that Ohio's ever put together, and that's just how I feel. You smell me? You feel me? All right. So we got nobody is nobody is here tonight. Yep. So it looks like it's just me. Hopefully, guys, on this channel, we're gonna have starting next year. Well, next month, we're gonna have different people coming on. Sometimes we're gonna have Aaron coming on, host calling the game. We're gonna have a mixture of different uh, personality types. So we got a lot of good things in store. I'm excited for this channel, and the progression is really progressed in. If Ohio State shuts out Tennessee tonight, I mean, it'll be crazy. I'm not a person really to get sick. I'm not a person to really be down and out. But man, it's been cold down here in Florida, so I gotta be careful, man. I gotta take hot showers every day. I gotta be piping hot showers. I gotta start wearing long sleeves. I can't be looking like a vacationer all the time. You know what I mean? I gotta start, holding it down. But if you don't know, this channel is a sports channel, but it's not only gonna be a sports channel. We're just making it hot right now. We're just basically climbing the charts in the sports division on YouTube. So we're gonna be bringing in a lot more subjects such as dating. We're gonna be bringing in finance. We're gonna be talking about just a lot of different things. Business. I went to school for business, so I'm on the verge of launching my own small business as we speak, or actually uh, finalizing the operation. So I definitely want to talk about business a lot because when you look around at what's going on in America, you can see it's a whole nother world we're living in. It's a whole nother world we're living in. And if you can't swim with the sharks, you're not going to make it. And with AI and artificial intelligence, more jobs are going to be lost in the next 6, 7 years. So we're going to start giving advice to younger people, people who are teenagers, people who are preteens, and that's what we're going to be doing on this channel. So we're going to be talking about music. We're going to be talking about history, world history. So this isn't just a sports channel. We're going to be talking about subjects outside of sports. So if you don't know, now you know. All right. My Christmas holiday season is going pretty good. I'm at the age where every day I try to make it Christmas. Every week I try to make it Christmas. Every month I try to make it Christmas. So, for me, I'm just basically living my life. I wish that people would be in this type of spirit and attitude for the whole year because I feel like people have really been people have been really nice to me the last couple weeks. All of a sudden, everybody just becomes buddy buddy with you during the holiday season. So, but yeah, everybody wants to be nice during the holiday season. I just wish more people would be nice throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? Versus just for a couple months out of the season. So but usually the holiday seasons are most people's favorite time of the year, and it's good to see good people, and it's good to see that it's more good people than bad people out here, despite we're possibly looking at World War III, to see that terrorism is going on in certain countries. You have so many school shootings in America. It's just disgusting and sick that so many people are suffering from gun violence. It's sad, really, but for the most part, the majority of people in America is good people. So I love this time of the year. Looks like my partner Aaron is gonna hit the chat. We've been holding it down in the chat, but yeah, everybody, man, keep the peace out there. Keep your head up. Life is tough. It doesn't matter if you're a banana, an orange, a grape, an apple. Life is tough, and just because life is tough, it shouldn't make you lose character and forget who you are and where you came from. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad when you look at the news to see how violent everything has become, but you just gotta keep on going forward. What I tell people is find a community, find some people who share the same views of you, and hold on tight, man. Like my man Aaron, he's my co-host on YouTube. We met at Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of I would always see him at the library, and we just became cool. You know what I mean? And you know, I met a few other people along my journey in Columbus at Ohio State, and we've been connected for 10, 20, 25 years now. So it's a situation where you gotta find people who share your views, and you can agree to disagree, but at the end of the day, you just gotta find your little network, man, and just try to grow your network, and just bring people in, because there's just a lot of miserable people out here nowadays, man. Everybody always wants to fight and argue. I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? I want to basically just be successful, enjoy my family, and when God calls me home, it's just time for me to go. You know what I mean? Tomorrow's not promised for anybody, but as far as this football game, I'm only here to see what Nico could do. I want to see if Nico could get things going against this Ohio State defense, because this is a hell of a defense. I'm gonna tell you that. So, but for the record, my man Henderson, his NFL stock is just going up. You know what I'm saying? Henderson, his stock is just going up. So I'm proud of Henderson. Um, we could use him at the Miami Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? He'll be a great addition for the team. So, but that was a good run. That was a good run. But yeah, this is my orange juice, my OJ. Usually, I'll be going like 3 hours straight, just running my mouth, but I'm kind of feeling a little bit under the weather. But I'm here just to support Ohio State. So I want to see what Tennessee could do, man. I want to see Tennessee, at least lose by 2 touchdowns. I don't want to see them get shut out, but hey, man, if that's if it has to come to that, it's got to come to that. All right, guys, we're at the 33-minute mark. Let's get the like button hit. Let's get this trending on YouTube. But yeah, I'm just here to see what Nico could do, and I want to see if Tennessee could kind of, you know what I'm saying, because they are representing the SEC conference. So I got a whole bunch of videos lined up for y'all. Y'all gonna love these Big Ten videos that I got. That's gonna be released as soon as this game is over. I promise you. Promise you. But yeah, guys, got my orange juice. Have you guys started to wear masks? There hasn't been a mask mandate, but I want to know if you guys have been wearing masks. Have you guys switched over to masks? Because a lot of people's getting sick. A lot of people have been under the weather. So I don't know, man. I might have to break on the mask myself if this keeps up because I don't want to get sick. If you cough in today's society, people look at you like you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get sick. Yo, what's up, Aaron? Man, oh man, Aaron, I'm I'm getting pretty I'm getting pretty sick, Aaron. Man, I got my orange juice, man. I should have took the night off tonight, man. You said, bro, we're winning, Aaron. I told you, man. I told you, Aaron, man. Like, hey, man. I told you, man. This is championship year, man. I'm putting the video out. Soon as this game goes off, Aaron, man. I'm putting up that OSU video we did that had um, what's that movie called? The the Rocky, the Rocky thing we did in that Zoom call. Well, you know, and like I tell you, man, life isn't a perfect ride, man. Life is about in life you're gonna have pitfalls, you're gonna have bumps in the road, you're gonna have trial and error, man. And you know, you have to get experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Ohio State's got a young team, and you know, man. As soon as the game started, there, I was up here trying to log on to YouTube. Howard went long, man. It was crazy. Like Smith was in one-on-one isolation. He went long, man. He went like about 40 yards, 60 yards, and Smith, you know, caught the ball and over the defender, and they both had dived in the end zone. It was a good catch, man. It was the first catch of the game. Hey, man, I tell you, man, this is one of the best teams Ohio State has ever had. I'm telling you, this team right here, I'll put this team up against the 2014 championship team and the 2002 championship team, and even the teams that went to the finals back to back in '06 and '07. This team is that good, bro. I mean, the defense is definitely the best defense in the country. Think about it, man. We lost by 1 point to Oregon. Oregon stole that game from us. We lost by 3 points to Michigan. Come on, man. All the people who are talking bad about Ohio State, those are just haters, man. And trust me, when Ohio State plays Oregon, man, in a rematch, man, I'm gonna be going crazy, bro. I'm gonna be going crazy. Oh yeah, yo, Aaron. Somebody said, yo, like on the video we did, the Coach Moore video, they said you party with. They said we partied with Diddy in Ohio, man. Those Michigan people went crazy, man. But like I told these people, man, at the beginning of this live stream, hey man, shouts out to Michigan guys, man. Like they really took our channel to the higher. We weren't even bowl eligible unless they go to the Runners Bowl. Oh, they play Alabama, so we're gonna go live for that game. I better be. I don't want to wish this upon myself, but I better be in heaven, man, because I'm gonna be going live for that game, the Michigan game. You know, usually I'm just trying to keep it OSU right now, but we're gonna go live for that Michigan versus Alabama game. So, but But yeah, man, that video, man, that took us to a higher level. Hey, actually, you know what, Aaron, man? That video actually did 100 watch hours, man. It just crossed 100 watch hours. So the people from Michigan, man, they really came out and supported, man. They really, that was the biggest video the channel's ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to everybody from Michigan that held it down. You know what I'm saying? You guys definitely supported big time, and I appreciate that. But yeah, Aaron, man, I'm just drinking my orange juice, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying not to get sick. You know what I'm saying? Got my Tropicana. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But yeah, man. I don't know what happened, man. It's just every time the weather changes, man. Even in the springtime, like when it's the springtime, all the all the cotton and pollen that be flying in the air, it just be making me all sedated and all messed up and everything. A hot toddy, come on, bro. Every time I hear that word hot toddy, I think about that. I think about that Usher song with Jay Z, hot toddy or whatever. Nah, man, I just gotta just keep taking hot showers and just making sure I got food in my system, man, and stuff like that. Usually, I don't never get sick, but you know, um, things happen, man. But as soon as the stream is over, man, we'll point out that video, man. Ohio State versus everybody, straight up, straight up. But yeah, Aaron, I appreciate you coming out, man. I wasn't gonna do this live tonight because I'm kind of, I'm kind of not feeling too great. But I just knew, man, this is Big Ten versus the SEC. So this is uh this is Big Ten versus the SEC. So to those Michigan fans, you know what I'm saying? We're holding up the Big Ten right now. Look what we're doing to the SEC. So when Michigan plays Alabama, they're gonna have to hold it down too. You know what I'm saying? Michigan's gonna have to hold it down against Alabama, and that's just what it is. So, but yeah, man, this is a big time NFL scouting game. A lot of the GMs and the owners of the teams are watching this game. Howard's doing pretty good. Howard's doing pretty good. He's not. He threw the ball a lot tonight, but he's doing pretty good tonight. You know, what I mean, Howard's doing pretty good. Alabama got what they deserve. Alabama, Alabama has been declining for several years now. It's just now they can't hide it no more. You know, Alabama's been declining for a while. Georgia took their spot probably when I did that video. That was a change of the guard. That was like 2021. That was the change of the guard. That was when Georgia became the top team. That's pretty much what happened. So it looks like whoever can get through this game, Oregon versus Ohio State, you know that's who's gonna that's who's gonna play for the national championship. And it's always us. It's never them. You know. Oh yeah, no problem, man. Man, I'm just holding it down, man. I'm just trying to see what the SEC is gonna do against the Big Ten. You know what I'm saying? What Nico's gonna do. So I'm just here to to hope that Tennessee don't get shut out. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping that Tennessee can at least get a score. You know what I mean? This is crazy. Oh man. But yeah, guys, I'm not feeling too great, but I'm here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? As soon as this game is over, we're gonna upload that Ohio State video, and I'm going to sleep. I done had a long Saturday. I'm not feeling too hot. I hope this video could do at least something that's worth my time. You know what I mean? But hey, man, every video we put out with love. We put out with care and conviction. So Smith is funny, man. That guy, he, I'm telling you, I think he plays like T.O., man. I think Smith's style is like T.O. I don't think, I mean, Smith has the speed of Randy Moss. He has the speed of Randy Moss, but I don't know. I never saw Randy Moss play in college, so I can't really say what Randy Moss looked like when he was in college. But then again, I take that back. I take that back. I think back to 25 years ago. He played for Marshall. He got kicked out of Florida or something like that. Um, I never watched. I wasn't really into college football at that time. I was more into college basketball. But in any case, an event, I feel like Smith plays like T.O. Um, T.O. went to a small college, but when I think about Terrell's career, T.O. is just T.O. is just vicious, man. He would just run right through the middle, push you off, keep on running. And T.O. was pretty fast. He wasn't just power. T.O. I like Randy Moss. Randy Moss is a good receiver, but I just like T.O. better, man. I just like the way how T.O. was just, you know what I'm saying, like in and out of traffic, running through the middle, going straight line, whatever. So I think Smith's style is more like a T.O. style when I really look at it. So maybe I'm reaching. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching, but Smith from Ohio State looks like a young T.O. It looks like a T.O. Terrell Owens. So that's just, you heard it here first. That's just my evaluation of the whole situation. We got Terrell Owens, man, straight up, man. Like in Oregon, I know you guys are watching, man. Oregon, I know you guys are watching. You guys better be ready. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys better be ready. So, but yeah, I'm having a great holiday season. I mean, the most I could ask for is to be with my family and to spend time with my mom. That's the most I could ever ask for. So, and to you guys out there, man, make the best time you can with your family because people don't live forever. Life is short. We're only here for a season. We're only here for a time period, and then we're gone. You know what I mean? Tomorrow's not promised to anybody. So if you listen to this live stream, if you like what we're doing on this channel, if you're one of the supporters on the channel, and then love your family. You know what I'm saying? Support your family. Support everybody that shows you love. Even the people who don't show you love, still support them. If you have to support them from a distance, hey, then have at it. But show love, man. Once you show love and you put positivity out in the atmosphere, it'll come right back to you. And that's just what it is, man. I just made up my mind, man. I'm just putting positivity out here, and I get them positive things back. God just blesses me to where, hey, man, doors get opened up, things come my way I wouldn't even imagine. That's just a situation. Damn, Smith is going wild this game, man. Smith has got like Smith has got 81 yards in the first. Smith's got 81 yards in the first half. It's wild. Okay, okay, I'll give him that. That was a good play by Tennessee. That was a hustle play. You know, that was a hustle play. But yeah, Smith, man, he lightened him up, man. He got almost 100 yards, and that's only the first half. That's wild. Oh, by the way, Smith has an NIL deal from Nike. I saw a Nike commercial the other day, and it was all the athletes, saying that Nike has. I'm gonna go see if I could find that video and maybe do something, put that out there on my channel or whatever. But yeah, Smith is the real deal. That's for sure. But yeah, we in the building though. Time for change. We here. Yeah. Anybody want to play some bets on the Oregon game? Anybody want to make some bets? Anybody want to bet against Ohio State? Anybody want to bet against Mike from Time for a Change? What we doing? It's all in good humor though. It's just a game. Just a game. But yeah, once I could get this microphone situation together, and once I feel a little better, hey, we're gonna start doing StreamYards. We're gonna start bringing people up on the live stream. So we got so much in store for you guys, and I thank you guys for supporting the channel thus far. I thank you guys for holding it down, man. We're doing God's work basically with this channel. So I really appreciate the support. But my Christmas gift, I already got it. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm happy, this holiday season. And to be honest with you, man, it's better to give than to receive. So I'm I always try to give back to people and support what everybody else has got going on. So, you know, um, that's pretty much what it is. My 2024 was a interesting year. Okay, this is the commercial right here. Will Smith. So yeah, it's like a Saquon Barkley when he did that that leap over the guy. You got Derrick Henry. Yeah, so that was a crazy Nike video, but it was a good year for me. You know what I'm saying? Um, every year I'm getting closer to what my goal is, what my dreams are, and this is all I can ask for. We did a lot of work on the channel this year. We try to really put out a lot of videos and turn the channel channel in the green. You know what I mean? And basically making it do what they do. So that's what 2024 was about. You know, I got a business venture that I'm working on at the same time as the YouTube channel. So a lot of times, what I'm saying, we really wasn't able to give 100% full focus to the YouTube channel, but we're really gonna turn it up. We got a whole month of football, college football left over. They extended the season until the 20th of January. My birthday is at the end of January as well. So we're gonna turn up on this channel. We're gonna really push the envelope. That's facts. Yeah, tired, man. Just drinking my orange juice, man. Like I'm starting to really get sick. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just trying to. I'm just here to support Ohio State, time, man. I appreciate you for showing up, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope you had a good shift. You just got off of work. I hope you had a good shift, man. You said sucking tired of SEC. Oh man. Nah, I knew Ohio State was gonna. Um, I knew what the game plan for Ohio State was gonna be, man. And that's basically, like I told you guys, man. You just gotta make that guy Nico scramble, man. If you could make that guy Nico scramble, he don't have enough time to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole game plan. Like this team is easier to game plan for because um, the quarterback is like the quarterback is like 80% of the productivity. He's a one man team. Like Nico is like he's just a one man team. So if you just blitz Nico and you make him kind of think fast or whatever, you're gonna beat Tennessee. They don't have anybody else. Like I mean, they got a good, you know, running back. He's good. Um, they got a pretty good receiver, but he's not. He's not a number one guy. You know what I mean? That you can rely on and just throw the ball in the air and he's gonna go get it. Like it's not. He's not that good. So everything is through Nico. Like Nico's like, I mean, Nico's like Michael Jackson out there, man. He's spinning around. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Uh, I just tuned in and went live, man, because I want to see if Tennessee could make this a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they could at least, you know what I'm saying? Like, not now, like in the second half, because I knew Ohio State was going to come out firing after they lost to Michigan. I knew they were going to come out firing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, time how was work, man? Like, how was work, Tyler, man? Like, you had a good day at work? Yeah, that's what's up, Tyler, man. Oh man, hey man, they better pray I'm not around for the Oregon game, man. They better pray I'm sick or I die, man. they better, they better hope I die, man. Because when that Oregon game, man, I'm gonna be running my mouth, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Well, that was good though. Hey, Tyler, man, you gotta give me that girl. Hey, man, you said that you had her on your Facebook page. Send me her name, man. I'll go look at her page. That was a good throw. Honestly, man, Nico when Nico throws the ball, man, that ball it's a perfect spiral, yo. You didn't see how that ball You saw how that ball just was like I could never throw a spiral and have the ball twisting like this. Like it's you know how hard it is to get a ball to spin in a like that and goes like to throw a ball and like make it spin. You know how hard that is. Like it's hard to throw a spiral, man. And man, yeah, Nico's ball, man. It's beautiful, man. And I think Nico's like what 6'6", I think 6'5". So Aaron, man, you and Buffalo Wings, man. Do you have stock in Buffalo Wings? Do you have stock in that company, man? Because that's your favorite place, man. You love Buffalo Wings, man. That's your favorite joint. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get in contact with Jay real quick. I'm gonna see if I could call Jay. Hey Jay, man. Hey, I got orange juice on. Hey, you at work yet? Yeah, Tayo and Aaron's on the Tayo just got off of work. He said he does maintenance and he does dishwasher and maintenance. So he's in the chat and Aaron just got in, man. So everybody, man, Ohio State, it's a thrashing going on, bro. Like like it's 21-0 and to Ohio State, like Tennessee, yeah, Tennessee can't even get the ball past half field. Like they can't even. It's so bad. I've never seen the SEC team look like this, man. This is like they're getting destroyed. But yeah, Jay, man, whatever you can, man. Hop onto the YouTube, man, whatever you can. You know what I mean? Oh man, the game, the game should be over now. It should. They might as well. It's 6 minutes left until the half, but they might as well just pack up this game and just call it quits, man. Because it's like it's like Tennessee didn't even know they had a game tonight, man. This is like the this was like the Penn State game. Where Penn State just looked so bad that it was just. But yeah, but yeah, Jay, I'm gonna let you go ahead and rock out, man. All right. He said we owe Tennessee from the old days. You need to try this place called Hang Hangry City, Mike. I bet you burger and wings. Yeah, man. I was just talking to Jay. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but yeah, I was just telling Jay, man, the update of the score, and you know that we live on YouTube. But yeah, man. Oh, Tennessee scored. They must have got a kick. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, at least they scored. But yeah, man. It's pretty cold down here in Florida, man. Like it's pretty cold, man. Like I didn't know if Howard was gonna play tonight, bro. It's too early. Nah, man. It is early, Aaron. You're right about that. It is early. It is early, but you know what? I watched a lot of Tennessee this season. I watched a lot actually. They was on a lot, and I watched them a lot. I didn't know that. I would have never thought that Ohio State would have to play Tennessee, but the teams that really uh, beat up on Tennessee, they just kept on blitzing. They kept on rushing Nico, and he couldn't do nothing. It's not that he's slow. It's not that he can't scramble. It's just that he makes up like 80% of the team points and stuff like that. You know, everything is him making a play. So when you have a guy that's that good, you gotta just keep on rushing him. You know what I'm saying? Nah, T- Aaron, you have to look. Aaron, you have to look at the matchups. Like Tennessee doesn't match up well against Ohio State. They don't. This Ohio State team, Aaron. This team was designed to beat the SEC. This team was designed to play with Alabama and Georgia. That's what this was like, and I think that's why they lost to Oregon. They wasn't paying attention. Like Oregon surprised them, but see, Oregon's fast, but nah, this Ohio State team, man. The defense is out of this world, and you got Smith. You know what I mean? You got my dude Smith. You got my dude Henderson, and then I mean that's a big three right there. I mean this team right here, like I said on the stream a couple minutes ago or an hour ago, this team right here, man, is this team might be the best team Ohio State's had in 25 years. And if it's not the best, it's damn near close. That's just my opinion. It doesn't mean that, they're invincible, that they can't lose, but I'm just saying when you look at the situation, I mean, this team is they some animals. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you for hitting the like button, you know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know if it was you, Aaron, or if it was you, Tyler, that hit the like button. I appreciate it, though. But yeah, man, I can't wait to play. I can't wait to rematch Oregon, man. I can't wait to rematch Oregon. I'm serious. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait. Try, try and two, and we throw a. Come on, Aaron, man. Aaron, bro. Come on, man. We're up by like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's like they need 4 touchdowns with 2 minutes left in the first half. Man, we in the driver's seat, Aaron. Man, come on, man. They don't have the thing about Tennessee. they're more of a slower team. They're more of a team like they're like put it like this. The best way I can say this about Tennessee, they're more of a team where you hand the ball off. You know what I'm saying? Like Nico gets the ball, hand off the ball to the running back, hand off the ball to the running back. That's the type of team they are. They don't have that firepower. Now I will say this: when the season started, yeah, Tennessee was scoring like 60 points. They were scoring 40 points. They were putting up these big numbers because people wasn't putting pressure on Nico. They were just letting him just stand there and just throw the ball at his convenience. But when people saw that this guy is legit, they just started blitzing, rushing him, and when you're on the hot seat, or as they say, pressure bust pipes, and that's what it is, man. So if we keep Nico scrambling, man, you know, I don't see how Tennessee could beat us. You know, now like I said, Oregon, they have a Heisman. They had a Heisman quarterback. Well, they have a Heisman quarterback, and they're pretty fast and well coached. Now Tennessee's coach is good too. It's just that Oregon. Oregon is always a team that is fast. You know what I'm saying? Oregon's always a team that they're going to be fast or whatever. So Oregon's a team where you got to really you got to pay attention because they like to scramble a lot. Tennessee, you just got to just pay attention to Nico or whatever. That's it. That's all you really got to do. You know. So Oregon's a much tougher opponent. You know what I mean? Because they're fast. And I think this year they're pretty big. Usually they're small. You can just throw them on the ground. But this year I think they're kind of, you know, they upgraded themselves. So I still feel Ohio State could be is better than Oregon. I don't think that Oregon is better than Ohio State. They just got lucky. We wasn't paying attention against Oregon. So, but yeah, guys, we at the 1 hour mark, 1 hour and 18 seconds. We witnessing this historic game, Ohio State versus Tennessee. My name is Mike. It's time for a change, baby. We're climbing up the charts. Shouts out to everybody in Michigan, man. It's all love, man. Thank you guys for that support. You guys beamed us up. Shouts out to everybody out there in Memphis, Tennessee. You guys beamed us up. Shouts out to the Big Ten Conference. You know what I'm saying? You guys basically put us in position. So, and also everybody who checked out my channel, it's the People's Channel. So we do things for you guys. And right after this game, I'm going to put out a video, send a message, after this live stream. So that's just what it is, man. But man, he's only got 52 yards. Like Nico's only got 52 yards. That's crazy. He's scrambling for his life, man. Man, Nico's gonna remember this game. Man, they got that guy scrambling, man. Wow. And they got Nico dancing on this field, man. Oh my gosh. Man, this is terrible, man. Oh man. But you know what's crazy though, man? That's how some people live their life, man. Some people be scrambling just like how Nico be scrambling. They be scrambling to pay their bills like that. They be scrambling going to work late. I don't want to live like life like that, man. I don't want to be scrambling like that, man. I want to make my throws. I want to stand in the pocket. Bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? I want to be stable in life, man. That's just what it is, man. But Aaron, if you could, bro, like, would you draft Nico in the top 25, or how high would you, if you, if you was a GM, how high would you draft Nico from Tennessee? Would you draft him in the top five, number one pick? How high would you draft Nico? Or Tayo, how high would you draft Nico? I'm gonna tell you, I would draft Nico number one. I feel like the guys, I don't know, I have to work him out compared to Cam Ward because Cam Ward did put on a hell of a performance this season. So I don't know if it's fair to draft him over Cam Ward, but I like Nico, man. He's tall, and I think he's I think he's was better than Terrell Pryor. I think Nico's got a better. He could throw better than Terrell Pryor. Terrell Pryor was strictly an athlete. He could throw a little bit, but I think Nico is a better thrower at, and they're about the same height. I think Terrell Pryor was like 6'6", 6'7", maybe. But yeah, Nico's a gamer, man. He's really a gamer. I really like him. I was really impressed with him all season. No doubt, no doubt. Hey, Aaron, you heard the question I asked you, Aaron. How high, if you was a general manager, how high would you draft Nico if you was a GM? Would you draft Nico on day one? Would you take Nico top five? Would you take him number one? What's your evaluation of Nico from Tennessee? Oh my, day two? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Number eight. He's like 6'6". He's got a really strong arm. He's Samoan. He's I think he's Samoan or he's yeah, I think he's Samoan or Hawaiian or maybe he's from the same place that Tagalu from Miami Dolphins is from. Bro, if Aaron, I'm gonna tell you one thing, Aaron. I watched him the whole season, and honestly, Tennessee's only in this position because of Nico, bro. If it wasn't for Nico, Tennessee wouldn't even be, bro. They wouldn't even be around if it wasn't for Nico, bro. If I was a GM, if I was general manager, I don't care about this game. Like we all know, Ohio State's got a strong defense. We understand that. But if I could draft, if I had, I would take Nico like second off the boards. If I was a GM, I would take Cam Ward probably first, but Nico being 6'6", and he could throw the ball. If I compare Nico to Terrell Pryor, I think that Nico is a better QB than Terrell Pryor. Their game is similar. Yeah, their game is similar. If I look at Terrell Pryor, who was like 6'7", Nico's like 6'6". I just feel like Nico's like his IQ is really high. You know what I mean? Like Nico is really he, he's a gamer, man. Not Aaron, it's Nico, man. Nico's the truth, man. I'm telling you, man. Nico is the truth. You can't do nothing about it, man. This is Nico, man. But yeah, I got to watch Nico the whole season, and like I said, I was impressed. You know, I would say Cam Moore was a better QB, consistent. You know what I'm saying? And they both were one man teams. But I'm just saying, like, if I could draft Nico, bro, I'm gonna do it first or second pick. I feel like he's a generational player, man. He's a guy that you want to definitely, have on your team. He's a humble guy. He's a Christian, and he's a competitor. You know what I mean? So the team gets the team gets their confidence from Nico. You know what I'm saying? The coaching staff loves him. Oh, Aaron, it's no way Tennessee is gonna beat Ohio State, bro. No, no way, sir. No, 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 no. Nico, listen, bro. I don't care how good Nico is. No, Aaron, it's Tennessee, man. They're 10-2. You know how hard it is to keep up that type of intensity that Ohio State came out with, man. They came out grinding. Like Ohio State came out swinging, hitting you with bats and balls and sticks and whips. They just came out crazy. I mean, who's gonna be able to keep that going for the whole game? Oh, that's nice. That was Henderson. Well, it's he got another half. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know, Aaron, you want Ryan Day fired regardless, man. You don't want Ryan Day around at all, man. He don't want Ryan Day around at all, man. Oh man. Sub YouTube, it's your man Mike on 1/5, 1/6, 1/7, 1/8, 1/9, 1/10 of Time for a Change, the sports edition. We're broadcasting the Ohio State versus Tennessee game. This is Big Ten versus Ohio State, baby. As I said in my videos, this is the People's Channel. This is a Big Ten network, but we do cover all conferences. This is a statement game from the Big Ten, and Michigan has to play Alabama. So we gonna see who comes out on top. Will it be the Big Ten? Will it be the SEC? I got my co-host Arion Harris. He's in the building. Tyler just came through. So, we doing things. I'm not feeling too great right now. I'm kind of sick. I got my day. But I'm here for you guys. I'm here for the fans. I'm here for the love of the game. I'm here for Columbus. You dig? Yeah, and I mean, yeah, we lost to, you know, that's the same guy that missed those field goals against your team, Michigan. I don't know, like his style of kicking. I'm gonna be honest with you. If that's the same guy who missed those field goals, I don't know, man. How he kicked that ball, I don't know. I don't know. Aaron, what's that guy? Was that the same kicker that missed the field goal against Georgia 3 years ago? Was he the same kicker? I doubt it. When it came down to when Ohio State lost to Georgia by 1 point, and it came down to the field. Nah, no way. That's not the same kicker, man. No, 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 no. That can't be the same kicker, man. To last 3 years after you missed the field goal to win the national championship, man. But here's what I would say, man. They gotta find a new kicker, bro. Because if that's how he kicking the ball, they gotta find a new kicker, bro. Because when you kick the ball, it's not supposed to be so flat like that. It's supposed to go up. You know what I'm saying? Like when you kick the ball, it's like it's too flat. But I'll look into it after this game. I'll do the investigation on what his field goal percentages are, and I'll look into it. No doubt, Aaron. Hold it down, baby. Woo! Yeah, y'all. We just having a good time watching this Ohio State game. My name is Mike, and got my OJ. Trying not to get sick. Oh man, usually I could talk for like 3 hours straight. Ain't got a sip on anything, but not today. Not today, man. Hold on, guys. Be right back. But yeah, I had to take a bite real quick. When you're under the weather, and you're trying, and you're trying not to get sick, you gotta keep food in your stomach at all costs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that bacteria off your chest. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep food in your system. So it's halftime. Ohio State's in the driver's seat. So usually I could just go 3 hours, just you know what I'm saying? Like I could go 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? But tonight I can't do that, baby. Like You know, that I got my OJ and my Jimmy Johns or whatever. You know, I need some energy in my system, whatever, to keep going. But nonetheless, like I said, man, I'm here for you guys. You know, saying we got the team out, time for change, and we're making it do what it do. We're approaching the hour and 45-minute mark. I thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for finding out about the channel. You know what I'm saying? We got mics coming. Hey, hey, hey. So we got mics coming. We're gonna find out which is the better mic, or if we just have to rock with the pod, the AirPod. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna find out because I want to hear myself. I want to be able to be very audible. I don't want to just be monotone. I want to be very audible. So we got to get this microphone situation resolved, and we're gonna be we're gonna be all set. So bear with me, and thank you guys for supporting the channel, man. For the last 3 years, the first year to me on YouTube don't really count because essentially it's your first year, but you know you guys have been supporting the channel. We have liftoff, so I appreciate it, and hopefully I don't get any more sick than this because Christmas Day, man, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild around here. I'm trying to turn up on Christmas Day, so if I'm feeling good, I'll do it. If I'm not feeling too good, I'm just gonna have to just, you know, do it for next year. But we will be doing Christmas on YouTube. We will be covering the NBA games. I will be starting a basketball conversation, and that's what it is. Hey guys, hold on a second. Okay, Penn State won. I wasn't surprised on that. Texas one, I wasn't surprised. Although Clemson, they're pretty good. Clemson, they did pretty good, but I wasn't surprised. Wasn't surprised on that. But yeah, tonight, Howard's from Ohio State. He's playing really good. He's playing really good. But yeah, Tennessee's not a hard team to game plan for. It's not a hard team to game plan for. They have a good coach, but they did good this season. Tennessee only lost 2 games in the SEC. That says a lot. It says a lot. Yeah, it's an easy game tonight. Hopefully, Ohio State can win by at least 2 touchdowns. That'll make me a happy camper, and I feel that Buckeye Nation will be satisfied if we could win by 2 touchdowns. Definitely need some orange juice to keep this up. One more time, y'all. Last time. be back. I'm definitely here for the love of the game. I'm definitely here for the love of the game. I'm not feeling too great, but I'm here for y'all. It's been a good game so far. Tennessee is making a comeback, and Ohio State got tired. You can't really keep up that type of intensity for the whole half, whatever. It's like impossible to, to keep up that type of intensity. But they'll come out firing again in the second half. They got to take a little break, and they'll be back to run up the score. They should definitely win by at least 2 touchdowns. Anything less than 2 touchdowns is unacceptable, if you ask me. But yeah, I love to talk about sports. I started talking about sports in, in the sixth and fifth grade. I used to buy the sports magazines, and my dad got me involved in sports, which, rest in peace. He passed away when I was 11. But he was the one that got me involved into sports. So I'm just keeping the tradition going. So, but yeah, this is time for a change, the sports edition, where we dominate the sports division. I got my co-host Aaron in the building, in and out, Tayo, Jay. I haven't heard from Carter. I don't know where he's at, but I know he's biting his nails because he's an Oregon fan. So I know Carter's biting his nails, but I'm gonna see if I can hit up Jackie and see what Jackie's doing. Let me see if I can hit up Jackie. Let's see. See what Jackie's doing. Oh, that wasn't the right password. Okay, got in, got in. Okay. Man, I hate getting sick, man. It's no fun at all. Okay, 21-10, 14 minutes in the third quarter. What can Tennessee do to get back in the game? What can Tennessee do to get back into the game? Man, Ohio State's firing up. This is the Ohio State team. This is what we need to see. We got to keep this going for Oregon. We got to keep this intensity for Oregon. We got to keep this for Oregon. that OJ that OJ hits a spot when you're not feeling well. That OJ hits a spot. Let me take my phone out of here because that'll be just my luck. All right, guys, we back. We at the 2 hour mark, and making sure everything's plugged in properly. Making sure we got a lot of juice. Probably gonna be. This might be a 4 hour video. I'm not too sure. I try to keep it to 3 hours and 33 minutes. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't mind, football videos being like 3 hours long because it's a sporting event. So I think it's cool to let it run. But technically, in the future, when we go live, maybe like an hour, maybe 30 minutes. And then, eventually try to keep it to an hour, hour and a half. But, when you got a sporting event, you know, I think it's okay to run 3, 4 hours, especially if you have guys in the chat or, just people that like to talk about sports. I feel like it's cool. So, we're just trying to get things together on the channel. It's no harm, no foul. So we got 11 minutes left in the third quarter. That was a good catch. Hey man, so far I'm gonna give Ohio State an A+. This was definitely an A+ game, man. I think what makes this game an A+ is the simple fact that Howard's not turning the ball over. I don't know if it's because Tennessee doesn't have any primetime corners. I don't know, but you know, this is like an A+ game. So Howard's looking pretty confident tonight. So that puts Smith over 100 yards. So that puts Smith at like what? I think it's like he had 81, 65. So he hit about 150, 150 on the day. Will Howard is like, who's the man? Who's the man? Hey, Howard's definitely performing tonight. He's definitely performing tonight. But yeah, like I said, I mean, all you gotta do really is just keep throwing the ball to Smith. You know what I mean? But you gotta put Smith in a position where he can actually, you know, do something to where you know what I'm saying, like he can outrun the opponent. You know, and you gotta put Smith in a position that he could do things. You know what I mean? Like, don't just throw the ball to Smith and you know it's not a good situation. You know, you gotta put guys in the best situation to win. You know what I mean? Right. Wow, Howard's got 283 yards, and Nico only has 81. Wow, that's wild. That's wild. They held Nico to only 100 yards, and he's the He's the whole engine of the team. How can they win? And he only has 100 yards. Okay, Nico. That was like a basketball pass. Wow. But yeah, so far I've been really impressed with Nico. I mean, we've had him scrambling all night, but he's definitely he's definitely top draft pick material. He's definitely top QB, maybe even the best QB, pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Cam Ward was magical this season. A lot of things he did will never be seen again for a while. That's not gonna happen in the NFL. It's just not gonna happen. I mean, I wish Cam Ward the best, and I would like to see him make these type of plays, but that type of that type of magic play and no look passes and stuff like that, I don't think that's gonna work in the NFL. But I could be wrong. Oh man. Where you at, little lady? Don't run from me, baby. Don't treat me shady. Yeah, I'm basically my college. Oh, that's you, Aaron? Okay. Yeah, Leisure. I'm just my college is playing right now. We're playing Tennessee. The playoffs started yesterday. So my school is Ohio. So I'm just calling the game how I see it, you know what I mean? Just just getting the word out about Time for Change 295. You know, I got my co-host Arion in the building. You know what I'm saying? He's my co-host. So yeah, we've been doing a lot on this channel this year, man. We definitely dusted off the channel, and we're definitely hitting corners. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and yeah. This is my. You know what? Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. What's the difference between Harris and Harrison? Is that the same? Is that from the same last name? Because I'm looking on the chat, and Aaron, you're a Harris, and Alasia is like a Harrison. So that's the same last name. It's just from what I understand. From what I understand, when when a person has SON on the last name like me, my name is Wilson. It means like it means son of Harris. So essentially, Harrison is like saying I come from Harris. So for example, my last name is Wilson. So yeah, this is my orange juice, by the way. I'm kind of I'm kind of fighting, trying not to get sick in this building. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my last name is Wilson. So what Wilson means is it's son of William. So if you think about like the William, Prince William, and all that stuff, whatever in England or whatever, Wilson comes from William. It means son of Will. You know, So that's what Wilson means. So when I was looking just now, I said, "Wow, that's crazy! Like your name is Harris and her name is Harrison." So I was just like, maybe you guys are related. Who knows? We're like, it's crazy. But yeah, Lasia, I'm just yeah. Well, Aaron's from Ohio. He's from Ohio. You know, well, he would have started off in the South, but his family moved to Ohio. So, but if any Carter asks if we were live, hey, tell Carter, come on, man. Bring Carter. Hey, tell Carter, come on, man, so he can see what's gonna happen next when we play Oregon. But yeah, Lasia, yeah, I've done like about maybe 4 lives so far this football season. I you know, I've been holding it down. I wasn't gonna do nothing tonight, but I'm just doing it for the fans, you know what I'm saying? People who like the sport. I'm not feeling too great, you know what I'm saying? I'm kinda under the weather, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. But yeah, I just want you kind of just to see, what I've been what I've been up to, you know what I'm saying, on these YouTube streets, you know what I'm saying? I've been Oh yeah, yeah, I appreciate it. So yeah, I didn't want to hold you up. So now you gotta be to work early in the morning. One of my partners, you know what I'm saying, he works third shift now, so he can't really be here tonight like that. So he works at the hospital. So but I just want you to kind of swing in, you know what I'm saying, and kind of, check it out for yourself, whatever. But I'll hit you up though, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow I should be free. So I'll hit you up though. I mean, you're welcome to stay if you want, but I just want you to kind of see me in action, you know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as Carter be look, man, Carter knows how to do things, man. Oh yeah, a lot. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Like next year, we're gonna be doing a lot more live, and we're gonna figure out the stream yards. So we're gonna just be having people come up, whatever. But we got a whole month of this football left, so we're just gonna rock out the year how it is, and you know what I'm saying. We'll start doing stream yards and just having fun. You know what I'm saying. Ain't no pressure, ain't no stress. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll definitely figure something out. Maybe we could have you coming on the show time to time. You know what I'm saying. Right now it's not a podcast. We just kind of do what we can or whatever. But it may turn to a podcast next year or whatever. But it's no pressure though. But I appreciate, what I mean, you coming on. I know you love YouTube. I remember when I first started talking to you, you know what I'm saying? Like you would have, YouTube playing in your house in the background. You know what I'm saying? I think you had the Manosphere people. I think that's what they called it or whatever. So I remember, yeah, pretty much. But I know you love YouTube, so hey Cardi, Hey Carter, bro, I'm surviving, man. I'm pretty much down and out, man. But I'm here, man. I'm here for Ohio, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm just here for the fans, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the people, man. But yeah, Carter, man. Yeah, Carter, man. We're gonna see. This is Oregon's coming up, man. So I know you probably been watching this game, start to finish, man. And if you saw the first quarter, man, we were just lighting up Tennessee. Tennessee didn't even look like an SEC team. You know what I'm saying? They looked like I don't even know what conference to say, but we were just manhandling Tennessee, which I knew that was going to happen because we match up better with Tennessee. They're slower. You see what I'm saying? Oregon's faster, but yeah, man, we're coming for Oregon next, man. Oregon better be shaking in their boots, bro. I'm telling you, man. But it's gonna get a lot of ratings. That Oregon game, it's gonna get a lot of ratings. That's facts. Yeah, Carter, man. Howard hasn't Howard hasn't thrown the ball away so far. It's kind of I don't know if it's because Tennessee's corners are not. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if Tennessee has really good corners like how Oregon does. Like Oregon has really fast corners and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So maybe that's the reason why it appears that Howard hasn't been throwing away the ball. I don't know, but he's been playing pretty good, man. He's been catching Smith in stride. You know what I'm saying? Like he been bombing Smith. You know what I mean? He been dialing up Smith, whatever. Smith's been going long. You know what I'm saying? Not having to look back. Stride. He been catching the ball in stride or whatever. So that's always a plus if you're a receiver. You know what I mean? Well, pretty much. I mean, like I would just say the only difference with this is that it's just well, you know what? The kicker hasn't been doing that great. Like the kicker hasn't really been. The kicker is kind of suspect, whatever. If you ask me, And I think Aaron would agree on that one. The kicker is kind of suspect. Yeah, the kicker, like when it's kind of far out, like the kicker kind of kicks it too hard to where the ball has no elevation. Like it's supposed to go up. And when he be kicking the ball, when he kicks the ball, it's like the ball just is flat. You know what I mean? So that's something that I saw against Michigan, obviously, and then the same thing today. But outside of that, I would say this was a plus performance by Ohio State. I would say they've kept Nico dancing around. You know what I mean? Nico's been doing the running man. You know what I mean? Like Nico's been dancing all night. Hey Carter, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. If you was a GM, if you was a person that was a GM, would you take would you take how would you draft Nico? Would you take Nico on day one? Would you take him number one? Would you take Nico as top five, or would you draft him later in the first round? But if you was a GM, Carter, what would you do with Nico? And you had, Nico as you were looking at Nico as your pick. Aaron said he would. Aaron said he would draft Nico in the second day. Need more film right now. I'm not taking before. Wow, second round. Wow. Okay. I guess. I guess for me, I look at Nico as like I see Terrell Pryor. It's just that Nico is like, I think he's 6'6". Nah, Nico is like 6'6", and Nico is pretty. He's very agile. I think his game translates really good at the NFL level. Terrell Pryor, Terrell Pryor was a gamer and an athlete, but Terrell Pryor couldn't really throw like that. You know what I mean? So I look at Nico as an upgrade of Terrell Pryor. If you ask me, that's just my opinion. I feel like Nico is a gamer. I feel like if it wasn't for Nico, man, Tennessee wouldn't even be nowhere in the picture. Nowhere in the picture. He did, Carter. I watched Nico the whole season. Tennessee actually, Tennessee finished with only two losses in the SEC. It was like the SEC was like the most bloodiest conference. They were just beating each other up, and I got a chance to watch Nico play, and the teams that beat Tennessee or the teams that almost had Tennessee beat, they had Nico dancing around. You know what I'm saying? To where he didn't have enough time to make the throw because essentially he don't have no weapons on his team. The only guy he's got is that running guy. Like he didn't have like the running guy or whatever. You know, what I'm saying like he's good. I don't think he's no Derrick Henry or nobody, but he's okay. You know what I mean? And then the cornerback that I mean not the cornerback, the wide receiver, he's not a he's not a first option receiver. He's not an option one receiver, you know what I'm saying? So well well Carter, what that is, it's called StreamYards. When you're talking about bring people up, like how you bring people up, whatever, that's something that you can't do it on this one. You have to have StreamYards. And that's something that I gotta figure out because yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it, you know what I'm saying? And I got my mic, so I'm gonna start using microphone checker, 1 2 checker, you know what I'm saying? So start using microphones, whatever, better audio, so Carter, you funny, man. You funny. Okay, maybe next game, the Oregon game, you can call in. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. We'll try. We'll do a leap of faith for the Oregon game. How about that? Yeah, we'll try something for the Oregon game, man. We'll try to also like I'll probably be going live like all day on Christmas Day for for Christmas. I'll probably be going live just to bring basketball in. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a big NBA day, so I may try to like go live the whole day. If I don't feel too bad, you know what I mean. If I feel worse than how I feel now, then I'm not gonna worry about it. But I don't stop, man. I keep going. Oh man, you're funny, man. See, he don't have nobody to. He's a woman. Carter, Nico makes up 80% of the offense, bro. He makes up 80% of the offense. You know how hard it is when you don't have nobody to pass the ball to that is like a. We're not even gonna talk about Smith for Ohio State because I told you how good Smith was already. So you don't have you don't have no weapons. So how can you only lose 2 games? I mean, they got a good defense, but the guy Nico's a monster, man. I don't care what no one says, bro. I've been watching his games. Oh yeah, Carter. That video we did, bro. It hit 100 watch hours, bro. Um, Coach Moore, bro. That Coach Moore video, man. It's like our one of our greatest hits, man. Like it did 100 watch hours, bro, and like the people from Michigan supported it, man. So and they came out, man. They took us to a whole nother level on the channel, man. Yeah, so now one thing about YouTube, Carter, man, like YouTube takes a lot of time, bro. It's like it's not something that you just walk into. You gotta have time to sit down and you know it takes a lot, man. Then if you have a team, you gotta wait for schedules and everything like that. It's not easy, bro. Trust me. Oh yeah, you know what? We're gonna talk about Carter. We're gonna talk about business. You know what I'm saying? What it's like to be a business owner in 2025. We're gonna talk about what I'm saying. You know, I don't want to kind of put people's business out there, but I know people who are felons that they was addicted to streets and everything like that, but they wanted to kind of just you know get in the right path or whatever. So we're gonna have jail stories. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have guys who was like in and out the system or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're gonna be talking to the young kids. You know what I'm saying? Guys who are like preteens, teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna talk about just stuff outside of sports. Sports is cool, but we're gonna talk about other things in life. You know what I'm saying? Like investing. We're gonna talk about dating. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about Ohio stuff. We're gonna talk about a lot of Ohio politics. You know what I'm saying? Columbus. Well, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Trust me. Yeah, it gets wild out there on the hilltop. Even the north side, 161, it gets wild over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, more northeast side. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Tyler, man, we're taking the channel to a whole nother level, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not putting nobody's business out there, but yeah, we're bringing. It's gonna be wild. One guy I can't, one person I can't get in contact with, man. We can't. I can't. I have to. I'm gonna have to do like a zip finder for him, but like East Cleveland Kevin, man, Youngstown Kevin. Remember Kevin from Ohio State? My partner Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Like he went on the straight and narrow or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't been able to find him. When I was back in Ohio. All right, Carter, man. Yeah, tell your wife I said good night, man. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean? Like, tell her I said what's going on. You know what I mean? And have a great weekend and everything. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, Tyler, man, this game, man, like the difference in this game was just Howard, man. Howard just made better decisions. Yeah, Howard just, wow. Harry, you leaving, Aaron? All right, man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow we'll hit the studio. I don't know if you guys want to do something tomorrow or not. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try to put out the video tonight as soon as the live is over. I'm gonna try to put up the Ohio State versus everybody video that we did. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna put out that Big Ten video. But yeah, man. You know, I told you, man. Ohio State should be in that final game, man. There's no reason why we shouldn't be going for a championship with this type of talent we have on the team. Come on. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Georgia's gonna represent the SEC, and whoever could win between Ohio State and Oregon, that's who's gonna um, that's who's gonna play Georgia. Whoever could last Ohio State or Oregon, whoever comes out that game, that's who's gonna. That's who actually should win the national championship. To be honest with you, the winner of that Ohio State Oregon game should be the national championship. The difference is that Georgia's not a pushover. You know what I'm saying? Like we saw that one game, Georgia went 8 overtime sessions to win that game. I think it was against I don't know who it was. I can't remember who they played. But yeah, Georgia went to 8 overtimes. So Georgia's got the best coach, and I can't think of his name right now, but Georgia's got the best coach, man. So and plus they're very, very physical and talented too. So that's just my opinion. Yeah, yeah. Kirby Smart's Kirby Smart. He took over where Saban left off. Whatever. That's where he took off. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man. We lost to Kirby Smart 3 years ago, 3 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. But it should be a rematch. You know what I'm saying? Ohio State versus Georgia, the rematch. That's how you promote this game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Georgia Tech. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, and it's crazy because like all those guys, they knew each other. You know what I'm saying? Like Georgia Tech and Georgia, like all those players, they knew each other. You know what I'm saying? But it went to 8 overtimes. You know what I'm saying? So if you think you're gonna outcoach Kirby Smart, good luck trying that. Oh yeah, I mean Ohio State's better than Oregon. It's not like It's not by a lot, but Ohio State's better than Oregon. It's just that Oregon is very fast, you know what I'm saying? And they caught us lacking. Like we were lacking the first game of the season, man. We were lacking, and that's just what happened. You know what I mean? But when you actually look at the game, Ohio State dominated Oregon the whole game. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna admit it, but when I watched the game myself and I saw what happened, Oregon didn't get no rushing yards. They caught us sleeping, and then they went long, and then the QB, uh, Gabriel, he ran the ball in. It was a broken play, and then Howard turned the ball over. So am I saying that Oregon's not good? I'm not saying that. I just think that Ohio State has a better team than Oregon, but it's not by like a lot. Ohio State's better. It's just not, it's not leaps and bounds better. So, hey, you know what? That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was. Hey, that guy in the stands. That's what I was gonna put on the live. I was gonna be stealing Detroit swag by saying Ohio State versus everybody. I was just gonna put that on the title. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Michigan. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, baby. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna put on the title: Ohio State versus everybody. And then the next one I'm gonna put is the Big Ten. Um, uh, Big Ten. No, straight out of the Big Ten. That's stealing from Los Angeles. But just I like I like more of like the Detroit. Detroit versus everybody. I like that better than the world. Like so I like everybody better. I think that's just what I think. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna title the video as: Ohio State versus everybody. And then the next one is gonna be called the straight out of the Big Ten conference or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of give it that little hip hop edge to it. Ohio State versus AI technology. You crazy, man. Hey Tyler, where you at, bro? You at the house? Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Oh, okay. That's good, man. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's cold down there, man. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's snowing. Hopefully, it's not snowing in North Carolina, but pretty sure it's pretty cold down there. That's funny. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Ryan Day trying not to lose his job. Bro, this team, bro, come on, man. The type of talent we have on this team, bro, to not be able to win a national championship would be sad, bro. Come on, man. How could you like? I don't know if this team is better than 2002. I don't know. I don't know. It's not that far behind, but that was like that team 2002. That team was just crazy, bro. Like they had that Youngstown attitude, bro. That team was tough, bro. But it didn't start off. Is the first, is that Claret right there? I think that was Claret, man. Hey, that was Claret top on the sideline for Ohio State. Was Yeah, it looked like Claret. It looked like he had a beard. Like it looked like he had like a lot of yeah, yeah. But that 2002 team, bro. I remember, man, when I first came to Ohio State when they played Cincinnati, bro. They were losing to Cincinnati. They were scrambling around, bro. It was crazy, yo. They were gonna lose to Cincinnati, and then Correct was just dancing around. Chris Gamble was dancing around, and somehow they pulled off that victory. And then after that game, bro, yeah, after that game, bro, Ohio State just opened the man. That year was crazy, bro. 2002, that was something else, man. 2002, that was a crazy year, man. But see, that's the play right there. That Gabriel guy, you know what I mean? Like when he was scrambling in the end zone, that's a play that Oregon did. Bro, I don't remember. All I remember, man, for 2002 was like, campus was shut down, bro. Bro, campus was like, bro, no one could believe that Ohio State was doing that good that year, bro. It was just one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen, bro. Everybody was just like, it was just like from nothing to something, bro. It was crazy, bro. That was probably the best season in 2014. That was crazy too. But man, this team that they got, bro. Yeah, bro. It was wild, bro. But nah, this team right here, man, they got they got a more balanced attack or whatever. Like they got more of a balance on offense. Like they don't really. I mean, they got star guys, but it's too much talent on this team. But this team is stacked, man. This team is stacked. Wow. You jumped in the lake as a kid. Wow. Aaron, you would never jump in the lake, bro. You would never do nothing like that, bro. You don't like Ohio State that much, especially especially in the wintertime. Man, look at You saw that though. You saw you saw how pretty that spiral was, bro. He let watch the replay. Look at this. Hey, bro, Nico's a hell of a talent, bro. I'm sorry, man, but but yeah, man, I'm not jumping into a lake. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Like I'm not jumping in the ocean. I'm not jumping in the lake. I'm not even jumping in the pool, man. I'm just not. I ain't doing none of that. Wow. Wow. So Aaron, what performance would you give Ohio State with this situation? Okay, that's that's fair. You know what I'm saying? You're a very critical person, so you gave him an A minus. That's oh, they got a new quarterback in there. They got I think he's from California. I guess that's where Ohio State's going for the quarterbacks, man. They're going to California. Yeah, I will say this performance was definitely this is how it should have been every week, but it's hard to be this type of consistent, you know what I'm saying? Every week, week in and week out. It's hard, you know what I mean? Yeah. All right, let me see what we're doing. We at the 3 hour mark. 5 minutes left in the game. We've had people coming in and out. The chat today. We had the team. Time for change in the building. I had to push it through, man. I had to thug it out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had to thug it out. I only did it because I did it for the OH, you know what I'm saying? For Ohio, you know what I mean? So I really didn't feel like going live to cover this game, but man, I had to show my support for Columbus, man. Oh, excuse me, man, that was crazy. But but yeah, Tennessee is like I said, man. Tennessee's a good team. They only lost 2 games in the SEC, so you know this was a definitely. a statement game. He's a good coach too. That guy, I forgot his name. The coach for Tennessee, he's a good coach. I'll put him if I had to pick the top 10 best coaches of the season. I'll put him in the top 10. I forgot his name, whatever, but the Tennessee coach, he's a really good coach, whatever. See, that was a good run. That was a good run. Let's see something real quick. Let's see something real quick. Oh man. Okay, so that game's January 1st at 5 p.m. Oh my gosh. January 1st. All right, Arian. I appreciate you for coming out, man. Yeah, and I appreciate it, man. It was a good dominant victory, man. I appreciate you coming out. My man Nico just got a touchdown. Hey, Nico did good, man. He did good. But Aaron, I'll talk to you. I'll hit you up tomorrow, Aaron. No doubt. Hey Ty, you still there? You in the building? Well, I guess Tyle's not there no more. But I'm gonna go ahead and start giving my closing remarks. It was a great game, actually. I wasn't feeling too well today. Yesterday I wasn't feeling good either. But I know I had to kind of go live in this game. I know I had to cover it because I knew what was going to happen when Ohio State hit the field after losing to Michigan by 3 points. So sorry I was coughing a lot. Usually I could go through a 3 hour live and not even take a sip of nothing. But today, man, just didn't have it in me. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hopefully more people found out about Time for a Change 295, the sports edition, where we talk about sports nonstop. This is our fourth year coming up this January, so we're looking to graduate with honors into the next phase of the channel. So, as I tell you guys, tell a friend to tell a friend who's going to tell a friend to tell a friend. As far as the game, I just feel that the coaching matchup was pretty much even. I feel like Ohio State didn't necessarily outcoach Tennessee, in my opinion. And I feel like vice versa. I feel like both teams were equally matched. On ESPN, it said that Ohio State has a 67 or something like that percentile chance to win and beat Tennessee. I didn't agree with that. I thought that it was more like a 55 to 60 percentile opportunity to win. I just felt like the key to the game was containing Nico. If you could contain Nico, then you're gonna win the game because that's how a lot of SEC teams handle Tennessee. So I would give this game. I'll give this game perfect scores, man. This was a real great exhibition by Ohio State. This is what we want to see every year, or like on a consistent basis. So we gotta bring in a tougher schedule, though. That's that's just the facts. Um, you just gotta just basically. Oh man, That's crazy. He lined up an L. But yeah, in closing, Howard was definitely taking care of the ball a lot better. So yeah, so my final analysis is that this is the best Big Ten program in a year that I've ever seen. Never seen something like this with all this talent. So I'm really happy about this. Um, so so they're gonna run the clock out. Yeah, they're gonna run the clock out. But I was really impressed with Howard. Howard didn't turn the ball over. Maybe one or two turnovers, which it's gonna happen. It's a game. But he really took care of the ball. He really got the ball like he was supposed to. I don't think Ryan Day got out coached this game. I feel like it was just a really good matchup for Ohio State. Ryan Day, he did good. Smith did good. Smith delivered. Henderson delivered. So it was a complete team effort. I'm glad that Ryan Day handled the SEC like how he did. So yeah, I'm just watching Ryan Day give his speech. I've been on the bottle all day, all night, trying to get better. So yeah, in my closing remarks, we at the 3 hour and 23 minute mark. Like I said, I try to keep these lives to about 3 hours and 30 minutes. So essentially, I got 8 minutes. So yeah, guys, that's my whole analysis on this game. Is that if Ohio State's clicking on all cylinders and we don't turn the ball over, it's gonna be tough to see another team try to hang with us, get alone, beat us, whatever. It's gonna be harder than you think. But But yeah, now I can sleep a little better. And my co-host Aaron, hopefully he can sleep a little better tonight. So that's that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy with the results tonight. I feel like Ohio State earned it. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if they want to basically be big dog status, you know what I'm saying, let the games begin. January the 1st, 5 p.m. Oregon versus Ohio State, the rematch. I can't wait for it. But yeah, this game I'll give Ohio State an A performance. They meshed up better with Oregon. Also, the Kingdoms look pretty, pretty attractive and pretty solid. So yeah, that was a statement victory. I'm glad I was able to watch it. These medicine, which I don't really take a lot of medicine. I just take over the counter medicine. I don't take nothing that will be prescribed to me unless it's to fight diabetes or something that you can't follow everybody. But yeah, this was a great game. Uh, it confirmed what I already knew. Ohio State's the top dog, and Oregon's gonna have to wait. So With all that said, guys, it's an orange juice way of life. Yeah, like whenever you're trying to go live or do something like that, you get drowsy and stuff like that. But we made it through. Shouts out to everybody who came on to hear me talk. Shouts out to everybody from Time for Change that came through. I appreciate all the support. And we're going to be going live for Christmas to bring in basketball to the channel. So stay tuned, guys. If anybody wants to come up, saying we'll give people a few minutes if they want to come up to talk about anything. I'll give 2 more minutes, extra grace period. If anybody wants to come on, talk sports. What else? Oh yeah, Big Ten 1, SEC 0. So I'm really happy we got a whole month full of sports. It's a dream come true. Anybody gonna come up? Anybody want to holler at me about anything? But looks like nobody wants to come up. Hey guys, thank you guys for tuning in. We had an excellent live stream, and January the 1st. It's the Oregon game at 5 p.m. So guys, have a good night. If you went out to a bar, drive safe to get back to the house. Be careful out there, and we are out. Peace.